Hi, Facebook family and friends. I'm just sitting up here thinking about my doggone family. Lord, have mercy. Everybody got them. I tell you, family is too much. They really are just too much. Um, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do if that's your family? You can't replace them. Do you want to replace them? Not really. So you just let it go. Just let it go. Whatever they say, whatever BS they say to you, you just let it go because I'm not going to be that aunt, the older aunt, the elder of the family, because I take being the elder very seriously. I'm not a teenager. I'm not a young kid, and I listen to what you say. And when you're not making any sense to me, it's like I don't even want to listen to this because I don't have a response. Because I'm not going to say anything to make you feel bad. I'm not going to go into he said, she said, and I'm not doing any of that. I'm not going to do any of that. So it's like I don't say nothing. But my family's really a trip. But I guess all families can be. As a matter of fact, I know they can be. But I speak of my family because that's my family. Whew, I tell you, I tell you. Um, I had my hair out in an afro today. It really grew back quickly. And everybody was like, oh, your afro, like they've never seen an afro before. Um, or maybe they've never seen an older person with it. I don't know, but they act like they've never seen an afro before. So these last couple of days, usually I wear one of these things, covering my hair up with the braids. It's just braided real crazy. It's not stylish at all. I just have it braided. And I was even getting compliments on these, you know. But it's all good. I'm not complaining. It's day 15 of Diddy's trial. I didn't even watch anything today of Diddy's trial. I was out. I had a doctor's appointment because I had a doctor's appointment and it was in Virginia Beach. And me and my husband got lost and then my GPS wouldn't work. But thank God we found a place and I went. And it took much longer than what we thought it would be. Wow. Yeah, we took care of that. And I got to go back on in July. So it's always something. It's like you don't get a freaking break. It's always something that you have to deal with. Always something. But it's all good. What are you gonna do, right? That's how you know you're. That's when I like to say that's how you know you're alive when you got to deal with stuff. My sister, Carol, I talked to her yesterday. She told me she had a cold. I hope she hurries up and gets over her summer cold. Cause me and her, when we're in the same state, we gamble together. We have a good time together. Um, but she's not feeling too good now, so I hope she gets better quickly. Yeah, I just had a sandwich for dinner. Just relaxing, watching some movie on TV now. And what is this? Okay. And I guess I really don't have much to talk about today, other than family and people should really consider what they say when something's been on my mind all day. I'm not going to pick up the phone and say, it's really been on my mind what you said, this and that. Because you know why? Because I don't want to make anyone feel bad. Because if I really responded to what was said to me, I know you would feel bad because it's not to make you feel good and it's the truth. You know it and I know it. Maybe that's why I don't respond to my family because they really know the deal. They know the deal. I try to be pretty much self sufficient. If I need anything, I go to my husband. And I get it. I mean, I have a car to drive. If I want to go somewhere, if I have an emergency, I can get in my car and take myself. I don't have to call someone to come and get me. And if it's that much of an emergency, then I'll call an ambulance. I mean, that's what they're there for, right? And I don't know. When you get to a certain age, you really don't want to bother anybody for anything. If you have to ask for something more than once, it's like, you know what? Let me just go get my own. This way I don't have to be bothering nobody. And you're an adult. That's usually how adults do. But I'm seeing now adults don't do that. I mean, you could be an adult. I mean, an adult, and you're not a self reliant adult. I am. I mean, my husband makes sure I have everything that I need. And well, he does, but if he didn't, I would make sure that I had everything I needed. So I wouldn't have to bother another adult for something that I needed. Because personally, it's not too many people that I ask, oh, can I borrow some money? Because if I'm going to borrow some money, I'm going to borrow some money. I ain't going to borrow 5 and 10 now. That to me, that's like, I mean, why bother? But I always have money. Thank God. I'm not saying a lot of money, but I always have some for stuff that I want to do. I always have credit cards. I have my car. I have stuff. I mean, but at my age, I should. I think. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But I was gonna make this special dish the other day. Actually, yesterday, but I couldn't find it. I needed teriyaki sauce base with pineapple, and I could not find that anywhere. So tomorrow I have to find it. But I did get some beach stuff for my grandson. He told me he didn't have any beach stuff, so I had to get him a shovel. Funny, I couldn't find any pails. I was really looking for a pail because I remember when my children were small, I would take them to the store and get them all sorts of stuff. And it's just, they don't even have it now. Maybe at the price that I was looking for, they didn't have it. So I had to spend a little bit more, but, it's okay. I mean, it's okay. My husband always makes sure I have money to do what I want to do. So I wanted to get my grandson some stuff. It's still a big deal. Tomorrow I want to get some stuff for my sons and for my daughter. And I might get myself a pair of shoes or 2, 3 pairs. I don't know. But I have money and means to do that as an adult. I can do that with no problem. I don't have to call anybody up and ask, well, will you get? I don't have to do that. I mean, that's like crazy to me because I'm an adult. And adults don't do that. The adults that I know anyway. I don't know. I guess that's the way my mother brought me up. Anyway, I'm going to finish eating my food and ask my husband to turn his TV down because it's awfully loud. And I guess I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And I will find out what's going on with Diddy's trial tonight. And then we'll talk about it tomorrow and what's going on tomorrow. Because I really didn't get a chance to look at it today at all. I was so busy, so busy. But I thank you all. And if you all could just push that like button and subscribe, I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you.